As for the two people who were taken to the hospital, now they were both initially sent to the trauma center over at PeaceHealth Southwest, about 5 miles away from that building. Fox 12's John Hendricks was there at the hospital, and he explains the kind of training that staff members go through and just what they were doing today when they stepped in to do their part to help the victims.
Those two people were brought here to PeaceHealth Southwest because this is the closest trauma center. The folks here at the trauma center say that they train for this year-round. There are 9 to 10 certified trauma surgeons on staff at PeaceHealth Southwest in Vancouver. They are prepared and equipped to handle major traumas, everything from car crashes to heart attacks to shootings. This team trains for things like mass casualty events several times a year. In instances like the shooting in downtown Vancouver, when they are alerted multiple victims are headed to their hospital, they begin to create space, clear operating rooms, making sure ICU beds are empty so they can handle this situation. The trauma center also teaches a class called Stop the Bleed, an effort to train you or I to help if we're found in such a situation.
They can immediately respond to mass shootings, provided they're in a safe place, and start doing wound care to control bleeding to help prevent deaths. In fact, we were teaching a class today when this happened.
In these situations like the downtown shooting, they say that they are prepared for the worst and hope for the best, waiting for those patients to arrive. The folks here at the PeaceHealth Southwest Trauma Center say from their end, everything went good today. Reporting from Vancouver, John Hendricks, Fox 12 Oregon.
While the standoff with the suspect was underway, Vancouver Mayor Anne McInerney-Ogle put out a statement that said in part, "Our hearts go out to the victims and their families as they deal with this tragedy. I commend our police officers, fire and EMS personnel who quickly responded to the scene."